Hello and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Got another beer review for you. It's another beer review that nobody asked for, and it's another beer review that nobody really wants, but I'm going to do it anyway. Side by side comparison. If you watched yesterday, you'll know that I did this beer here, the Northern Monk Beyond, the classic 6.5% ABV classic IPA. And we are going to compare that to this, which is Vocation's Life and Death Classic IPA, also 6.5% ABV. So let me just move that forward. So to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to do two of them against one of them. Northern Monk glass, Vocation glass, you know what's what. Before I crack on with the review, I just want to thank Helen and Michael for my new Beer Dad neon sign that they got me for my birthday. Yeah, let's get stuck in. So, thanks Helen and Michael, by the way. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. Right, let's get stuck in, as I say. Turn the tape on these then. 6.5%. This is hopped with Citra and Mosaic. Full-bodied, bold, and flavourful IPA based, tropical fruit aromas, delicate floral notes, and piney finish. The best expression of a classic IPA. The Beyond, in all its magnificence, all 568 ml of it, says explore a new world with a journey to the frontier. Craft brewed with northern pride and packed with citrus and pine flavours. When I had this yesterday, really enjoyed it. Let's pop it off. I thought it was very good. I've seen some reviews since doing it. A lot of people saying it's technically could be a replacement for Stone's IPA. That's a really good shout. So this beer pours a lovely clear gold colour. There we go. So it goes there. And then let's pop on Life and Death. I love Life and Death. I think it's a great beer. I really do. Again, this one pours a lighter gold colour, but still clear. I think this is one of the best beers in the supermarket. It's always of a really good quality. Then you get this off Vocation. So, beer in a glass. What have we got? Two very similar looking beers. The Beyond is crystal clear. That is crystal clear. I can see straight through that. The Life and Death does have a slight haziness to it, streaming carbonation, but they both look exactly, pretty much the same colour. Yeah, the illuminator is pretty much the same. Head-wise, head retention, the Beyond head is rapidly dissipating. The Life and Death is keeping that souffle style head. Yeah, it looks really good. Let's get the aroma, see what we can smell. So let's go for this one. The old Beyond it in the old face hole. Citrusy, grapefruity. Definitely getting a little, getting a hint of pine on there. Yeah, it smells really good. Really good. Just going to take some of the head out of this. Very similar. This one's got a little bit more fruitiness to it. But you've got citrus notes, we've got a bit of grapefruit in there, we've got a bit of pine, a bit of resin. But again, there's a little bit of a tropical sweetness to it. I think it's more grapefruit. Right, let's go to the bottom combination. Cheers. The Life and Death has got a lovely body to it. It is a light, with a light, almost like a creamy texture to it. Carbonation is nice and soft. let's go for the Beyond. It does taste very, very similar. It really does, body wise. Again, it's light, creamy body. Carbonation is soft. It's hard to pull these apart. It really is. Right, let's go for a big taste on Life and Death. It's lovely. It really is lovely. Citrus fruit, orange peel, zest, a bit of grapefruit in there as well. A little underlying sweet tropical fruit just to keep that pithy, zesty citrus notes in check. At back end, it's got a lovely hoppy, dry, almost piney resiny finish. I think it's really good. I can drink a lot of this stuff and be very, very happy. Right, let's do the Beyond. Excuse me. You know what? It's really good. It really is lovely. Again, we've got citrus, we've got grapefruit, we've got zest, we've got peel. They are very, very similar. Very similar to beers, these. Back end, again, got a nice bit of a nice pine, bitterness. The Life and Death has got just a little touch of sweetness in there that the Beyond doesn't have. But I tell you what, there's nothing between these. Nothing at all. Both of them are really good. Both of them are really good IPAs. The Beyond, you've got quantity because you've got that 568ml, but it's still quality. It's one of the better things that Northern Monk have put out in the supermarket in recent times for me. The Life and Death is always top quality. It's one of the few things that Vocation make that they don't mess with. Everything else they arse about with recipes and swap hops out and whatnot. I mean, Smash and Grab's a prime example of that. Yes, very good indeed. Which is the best? I suppose if you want quantity, you're going to go with that, aren't you? I mean, this is in Sainsbury's 4 for 3 range. I bought a 4-pack of these for £7.25 in Sainsbury's, but it's the same price in Tesco. And this is on their 4 for 3, and I'm not sure how much this is. It could be £4, for maybe even £5 a can. So, you know, cost-wise, it's probably easier to get the Vocation. Who will see? Which do I think is better? Excuse me. Which do I think is better? I'm still going to stick with the Life and Death. It's just a beer for me that just never falters. Yeah, still just Life and Death, and that's only by a fraction. But anyway, there you go. So, an informed decision, as per usual from me. Northern Monk's Beyond versus Vocation's Life and Death, both classic IPAs, both 6.5%, which is best. As I say, not much in it. I would happily say Life and Death for me, just a little bit, but then I don't know. Depends on what you're into and what you want. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this review up. If you've had any of these beers, let me know what you think. Put a comment in. I'll put a link to the Vocation website. I'll put a link to the Northern Monk website. That is not on the Northern Monk website, but these are on the Vocation website. Do that for the video. Do that if you don't. Subscribe down here. I suppose ultimately, I didn't really make a decision, did I? You know, they've both got the pros and cons. Anyway, see you in the next one. So let's stay safe. Life's good to drink shit beer. Hail you.